Just the topic of suicide alone is so taboo. No one wants to talk about it. Yeah, for me, it really hit hard. I actually had a boyfriend pass the suicide the second semester at Stockton, and I was already really involved with the club, its purpose, and trying to recover from the loss of that, because I felt like I had surrounded myself with information and people and support about the topic, and then it happened right in front of me. The day before he passed, he actually came out and said, I feel depressed. I used to feel depressed in high school. I'm getting those feelings again. It's like the first time he ever revealed that he was suffering from depression. And I felt really blindsided because I had no idea this was going on. To me, he was the type of person that was very outgoing, had lots of friends, very charismatic, good looking, like everything that I kind of looked up to, because, you know, I personally saw myself as shy, more reserved. I looked up to him in that way. So for him to tell me I was suffering from depression, it was shocking to me. And then the next day, I had Stockton police knocking on my door at my dorm. And they told me, sorry, but your friend passed away this morning. And, you know, the first thing I thought was the day before he told me he had depression. And I didn't tell anyone. Like, I shared it with my friend, I shared it maybe with my mother, but it never even occurred to me that he would complete suicide. After I lost my boyfriend, I felt very alone during that period. People that I expected to comfort me after that time didn't really step up to the plate, while people I didn't expect did support me. And it was a very lonely several months after going through the loss. And I think it's because people are uncomfortable to talk about it. They don't know what to say to you. Same thing happens if they think a friend is struggling and they don't know how to ask somebody, are you okay? No one's ever gonna come out and say the words, are you suicidal? That seems really confrontational, it's abrasive, but that's exactly what you have to do. And people are afraid to do it. Doing the Suicide Prevention Week helped me personally a lot to get through that, and having people openly come up and share their stories gave me courage to talk about it. We had a walk from the Lakeside Lodge to TRLC, and we had an open mic at the end, which we didn't really know what to expect from that, because people are very reluctant to go up and tell their stories of maybe their own suicide attempts or someone they lost. And I actually, being the president of the club, I didn't even want to go up and speak myself. I was like, I'll let other people do it. Maybe if there's a lull, I can get the courage to go up there. But just hearing other people speak, I was like, I have to go up there and share. Like, this is what it's all about, is sharing those stories and talking about it and making it okay to talk about a very difficult subject. So I went up there, just kind of spoke, you know, unscripted. It was very, very unusual for me. I don't usually do those kind of things, but it was incredibly powerful, like overwhelming in a good way. The kind of support, even people that attended the walk for a number of different reasons. I think that was the most touching part of the whole event, because people felt like they were comfortable enough to share these really personal details about themselves and their lives. And I think the most rewarding part was afterwards, you'd have people come up to you personally thank you for sharing their story just with you. And even if they're not sharing it in front of a huge group of people, just having that one-on-one personal, yes, I've been through this, I can relate, is the best part for me. And I think that's like what we're trying to accomplish, is just making it okay to talk about these things.